What then is your long-term vision for the graph?
So I think the graph is really kind of tackling the data market, the ad market, SaaS, as a business model, many different spaces within the ecosystem. And as I mentioned, I believe blockchains are the future of the internet. And I think the graph is how we'll get to that future. And we're seeing kind of an exodus from Web 2 into Web 3. The internet, the centralized internet, which is what I call Web 2, it wasn't created to monetize ads or sell people data, but that is very much what it's incentivized to do. And so that's what it's become. And so you have really brilliant minds within, all of these centralized tech companies that are really focused on selling ads or monetizing data. And now that we have decentralized infrastructure and kind of tokens as a business model, you don't really need to partake in those weird behaviors and the payments can flow peer-to-peer within the ecosystem. And so now this infrastructure is being created, is coming to fruition. All of those brilliant minds are kind of coming and building within, or many of those brilliant minds are coming and building within this space. At Genode, we have many examples of this. We just hired someone from Google who was managing a 100-person engineering team. Another person from AWS just joined us to focus on DevRel. The exodus has begun, but I think it'll kind of continue to ramp up more and more as we build more stable infrastructure in Web3. And so, I envision that in the future, everything will be queried and indexed via the graph, no matter the blockchain, no matter the layer 2. And then I think the graph will potentially become a household name, just like the web is a household name, lowercasing the and lowercasing the G in graph. And then it just becomes kind of the graph, which is a public good for open public data.